Nestled in the heart of South Africa's Western Cape, Boulders Beach is a haven for the African penguins. Imagine a place where the wild meets the serene, where the whispers of the ocean waves blend harmoniously with the chorus of the African penguins. Welcome to Boulders Beach, a truly unique corner of the world where these captivating creatures have made their home. Framed by the rugged beauty of granite boulders, this beach is a treasure trove of natural wonders. The sandy shores, kissed by the azure waters of the Atlantic, are a playground for the African penguins, a species found only in the southernmost parts of Africa. But what sets Boulders Beach apart is not just its residents, but the remarkable opportunity it offers. This is one of the few places on Earth where you can get up close to these charming birds, observing their daily routines, from their waddling walks to their graceful swims. Underneath the African sun, the beach transforms into a living canvas of black and white speckled against the golden sands, a sight that has drawn visitors from all corners of the globe. Yet, despite its popularity, Boulders Beach retains an air of tranquility, its peaceful ambience unbroken by the hum of the crowd. This is a place where time seems to stand still, where the hustle and bustle of the modern world feels a world away. Here you can lose yourself in the simple pleasures of nature, the soothing lullaby of the waves, the rustling of the wind, and the melodious calls of the penguins. Yet, this tranquil paradise is not just a sanctuary for the penguins, but also for the people who call it home. The locals, with their warm smiles and welcoming hearts, are an integral part of the Boulders Beach tapestry. They not only preserve the beach's natural beauty, but also share its magic with the world. And amidst the charm of this unique beach, a local legend is born, a beacon of hope and inspiration: our tour guide. Born and raised in the vicinity of Boulders Beach, our tour guide's life is as captivating as the beach itself. Imagine a little girl, her eyes wide with wonder, as she first steps onto the sandy shores of Boulders Beach. The delightful chatter of the African penguins fills her ears, their tuxedoed figures waddling about in the distance. That little girl is our guide, and this is the beginning of her lifelong fascination with these charming creatures and the beach they call home. Growing up, she spent countless hours observing the penguins, learning their behaviors, mimicking their sounds. Her home wasn't just a stone's throw away from the beach, it was a gateway to a world of discovery and enchantment. As she grew older, her love for the beach and its inhabitants only deepened. It was more than just a childhood fascination, it was a calling. High school summers were spent volunteering at local conservation efforts, while her studies focused on environmental science. The beach was her classroom, the penguins her study buddies. Her commitment to preserving the natural beauty around her was unwavering. She was determined to make a difference. The transition to becoming a tour guide was a natural one. Who better to share the magic of Boulders Beach than someone who had experienced it firsthand, who had grown up with sand between her toes and the call of the penguins in her ears? Her passion for her work is evident in every tour she leads, every fact she shares, every story she tells. Through her work, she hopes to inspire others to cherish and protect these unique creatures and the beach they inhabit. She believes that understanding and appreciation are the first steps towards conservation. Her love for the beach and its inhabitants is a beacon, guiding her every step of the way. Her passion for Boulders Beach and its penguins is infectious, making every tour a memorable experience. Every day is a new adventure for our tour guide, filled with interesting encounters and unforgettable experiences. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing against the shore, the chirping of seagulls, and the distant music of African drums. That's how a day begins for our tour guide. With the first light of dawn, she's already on her feet, ready to face the day. Her morning rituals? A quick coffee, a glance at the weather forecast, a few stretches, and she's out the door. Her workday starts with a brisk walk along the beach, greeting the penguins as they waddle around, getting ready for their day too. She checks on their habitats, makes sure they are safe and sound, away from any harm. She's not just a tour guide, she's also a protector of these beautiful creatures. As the sun climbs higher, the tourists start to trickle in. Our guide, with her warm smile and infectious energy, welcomes each and every one of them. She's not just showing them around, she's telling stories, weaving tales about the penguins, the beach, and its history. She's creating a connection, an emotional bond between the tourists and this magical place. Lunchtime is a quick affair, often shared with a friendly seagull or two. But the afternoon doesn't slow down. More tours, more stories, more smiles, and in between there are moments of quiet reflection, looking out at the ocean, appreciating the beauty of her surroundings. As the sun starts to set, she wraps up the last tour of the day. But her day doesn't end there. She spends the evening ensuring the beach is clean, the penguins are back in their nests, and everything is as it should be. Her day ends with the satisfaction of a job well done, the joy of having made a difference, and the anticipation of another day filled with adventure and excitement. Her dedication and love for her work make her a beloved figure among tourists and locals alike. Through her work, our tour guide has not only become an ambassador for Boulders Beach, but also a catalyst for change. With every tour she gives, every story she shares, she instills in others a deep sense of love for this unique place and its charming, feathered inhabitants. Her impact goes beyond the boundaries of Boulders Beach. She has taken it upon herself to raise awareness about the plight of the African penguins. These delightful creatures, once abundant, are now teetering on the brink of extinction. Yet, in the face of adversity, our guide remains undeterred. She uses her platform to educate visitors about the challenges these penguins face, from climate change to overfishing, and the small yet significant steps we can take to help. But her work doesn't stop at spreading awareness. She has become a driving force in local conservation efforts. She's partnered with environmental organizations and participated in beach cleanups, penguin rescues, and habitat restoration projects. She has even initiated a penguin adoption program, encouraging visitors to contribute directly to the care and protection of these enchanting birds. Her commitment to conservation has sparked a ripple effect. Visitors leave not just with memories of a beautiful beach and its endearing penguins, but with a newfound understanding and respect for nature. They go back to their cities, their countries, carrying with them the stories of Boulders Beach and its penguins, and a desire to do their part in preserving our planet. Her influence extends to the local community as well. She has inspired and empowered fellow locals to join in the conservation efforts, fostering a community that cares deeply for its natural treasures. The guide's work is a shining example of the power of one individual's passion and dedication. She has shown us that every one of us has the ability to make a difference, to inspire change, to protect and preserve the beauty of our world for generations to come. She is a true testament to the power of passion and dedication. Boulders Beach and its penguins have found an unwavering guardian in our tour guide, a beacon of dedication. Her passion is as deep as the ocean that cradles the beach, as steadfast as the boulders that shelter the penguins. Every sunrise and sunset, she stands as the protector of these flightless birds, her devotion echoing in the rhythm of the waves. Her impact is as tangible as the sand beneath our feet. She's not just a guide, but a storyteller, a mentor, and a friend to the penguins and to those who visit Boulders Beach. Her commitment to her work, to the preservation of this unique habitat, and to the well-being of the penguins is an inspiring testament of love and dedication. In the heart of South Africa, at a unique beach, an inspiring story unfolds every day. The story of a woman and her love for the penguins she calls family.